That moment when when the famous Nazi book burning song, which actually is called Der Königreicher Marsch, which is an Austrian march, be playing in the background as these picture hosting platforms such as Pixiv deletes and bans all problematic artwork in order to appease their boomer overlords at credit card companies such as MasterCard. That's right, folks. We are going to be talking about censorship. Hello, 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 YouTube. It is I, the amazing Kitty Celtis, with another video. And today, we're going to be talking about censorship and transparency. A topic which should come up in a lot of people's videos, and a lot of people's stuff. And don't mind my bed, it's always this messy. We can make it a little bit nicer. But it's gonna be that way. So without further ado, let's talk about censorship. And I've got a picture to go along with what we're going to be talking about. So let's get my other pictures up and going, so that way we can actually talk about the transparency part when we get to that part. But we're going to be looking at transparency bingo. I'll give you an idea of transparency bingo. This program is called paint.net. I would highly recommend people use this if they can, or learn how to use this, because this is a very useful program. This and Notepad Plus are really good alternatives to the Microsoft vanilla simple programs, which are easier to use, but you know. So what do we have here with censorship bingo, apologist bingo? We wouldn't have it at all if it wasn't censored. Freedom of expression, free expression means that artists are free to censor themselves. Just go watch it on YouTube. This sort of thing happens all the time. Gameplay is the only thing that matters. It made the medium seem immature. It's not censorship let's do it properly. Yeah. It's not censorship. It's not censorship to say. I want to do that one with the quotations, though. That one's actually kind of funny to do, quotations. Is the censored content so important to you? Yes. You know, we'll get to that. We'll get to that when we talk about transparency. They barely even changed anything. Won't someone please think of the children? Wait, I got a good meme. But here it is. Won't someone please think of the children? Yeah, I had to throw Reverend Lovejoy's wife in this. Won't someone please think of the children? We all know who that man is. We all know who that man is. Find out Spanish like a German Shepherd and via the poopy race. Via the poopy race. And Heil in the viewer's face. I just had to do that. I just had to bring that, show this meme off. It's kind of funny. So, we got that one. And back to the censorship apologist bingo. It's a cultural difference. Like censoring the lesbian relationship in Sailor Moon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm never gonna let that go. Because I very much like to watch the stuff uncensored. Who doesn't want to watch the stuff uncensored? Like, that's the whole fun of it. If you want to this is a good one. If you want to go watch some porn until they start censoring the porn. Actually, I should have started from I'll buy it anyway. Because it's free speech. Put it down. Should have actually started from that one. Sorry about that. If you boycott it, they won't bother localizing the sequels. There's another good one. Censorship. Some censorship is good. They needed a lower age rating to make a profit. Yeah, no. I actually prefer the censored version. I mean, that one goes along with some censorship is good. That's along the lines of that. Nobody forced them to censor it. I mean, that one goes along with we wouldn't have it. That free expression means that artists are free to censor themselves. The censored version was done by the same artist. There we go, going with that kind of same thought process. Entertainment is not art. It doesn't deserve artistic freedom. I'll be the judge of that. Move to a different country if you hate outlaws. Oh, move to a different platform. Move to a different social media platform. Create your own platform. Yeah, I'm gonna find that meme. Don't like it? Build your own Twitter. Twitter banned. Don't like it? Build your own payment processor. Patreon banned. Don't like it? Build your own government. Uh-oh. So, yeah, just had to do that one when we got to, like, move to a different country if you hate our laws so much. Excuse me for having common decency. Will someone please think of the children? Again, you just want an excuse to whine. It is this anti-SJWs, Catfish TV is just clickbait. The yellow flash is also just clickbait. Wah! They like to complain. The anti-SJW, all anti-SJWs are just as bad as SJWs. Wait, I also got another meme. I found the meme, and I also found a tweet, and I'm gonna like this tweet. I'm gonna like this and retweet it because it's fantastic. there's a difference between centrists and centrists, the latter of whom always claim to be moderate yet are quick to say, aren't anti-SJWs just as bad as SJWs? Or always find an excuse to defend SJW censorship. Hi, I hate SJWs, but don't you think anti-SJWs are just as bad? Ever notice how SJWs are always complaining about stuff? Well, anti-SJWs are always complaining about SJWs, so they're just as bad. Those fucking problematic, sexist assholes. Wouldn't you agree? Hipster wearing a mask pretending to be normal person. I just had to share that with you guys, because seeing that other one, that one on the censorship of apologist bingo, reminded me of these kind of people. Very interesting. You can tell the kinds of people that you're dealing with by memes alone. No, by not memes, but by just the way they speak. So let's go back to reading the censorship apologist bingo. So I'll close this down. You know, they created it. They have the right to edit it. Goes back to the freedom of expression means that artists are free to censor themselves. I don't think artists should have to censor themselves. You only wanted to buy it for the censored content. Then, yet again, is the censored content so important to you? Is what someone said on Twitter very much important, if they had said it at all? And one of the reasons why I want to be able to see what a person had posted, why they got banned. I want to make that decision on my own. You only wanted to buy it for the censored scene. Goes back to the is the censored content so important to you? And again, now I'm going to talk about my thoughts on a few of these. I'm going to talk about my thoughts on a few of these. So let's go back into camera mode and let's see. Let's bring up what I'm going to be reading. You know, as I said, censorship by definition is designed to combat freedom of expression. Accepting some censorship is like accepting some civilian gun control. Don't want to annoy people. Not annoy. You don't want to speak the truth too much. You eventually lose freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of association, freedom of thought, and the last-ditch ability to defend those things. You know, it should always be a last resort. If the society turns censorious, and thus the government follows, that should be the last resort. A friend does not call you a coomer all because you defend against even the littlest forms of free speech. So if a woman criticizes a design, then do they want to fap to it? Are they a coomer then? If it is a thing that you should not be, if it is a thing that you should not be saying to a woman, then it is also a thing you should not be saying to a man. They are a bloody bully then, if they're saying it. They're bullying you to, they're bullying you into silence. And I say, I will stand my ground, won't be turned around. I will keep this dragging me down. I will stand my ground. I will not back down. Like, stand your ground. Stand your ground against these censorship apologists. Don't let them shut you down. Don't let them drag you down. Fight the good fight. Not someone that I would call a friend. No friend would be an asshole to you. The reason why we need to combat even the littlest forms of censorship is so that it does not become a problem at the government level. We don't want it to become a problem at the government level. You don't want it to become an issue where certain measures, where certain things happen, like a civil war, like a civil war happens, because some have been saying that we're going down that route. So, I don't want to see that. If it happens, it happens. And it's the fault of people who did not heed the warning. And now we get to the part where I wanted to actually talk about. Here's the transparency part. On the subject of transparency, so let's look at. So these are Donald Trump's tweets. Now, Elon Musk did something really awesome, and he basically reinstated Donald Trump's Twitter account, so we can actually look at what Donald Trump actually said. What he actually said. Now, I hate to bring this stuff up in this video, but this is an example of something that I wish that I had the ability to look at. Like, when you get banned off of Twitter, no one can see your posts. And for me, it's a very easy way to hide the truth. It's a very easy way to hide the truth from people. And that's one of the big problems that I have with with not being transparent. So let's see what else he said. And he said, to all those who have, and these are the things that he was saying. Well, go back to the other tweet that he made. Go back to the other tweet that he made. A bunch of different. I'll go back to this one. I'll just use this one as yeah. What Elon Musk should do is make it to where if a user gets banned, then we can still see their tweets. But there will be no traffic to those tweets. And the ability to post will be disabled. You can't even retweet or like those tweets. There needs to be transparency in order to counter disinformation of all kinds. We need to have transparency. We need to be able to see things for ourselves. We need to end this digital book burning. It's because that's basically what non-transparency allows. It allows these social media platforms can just censor, can just hide, can just bury the truth. Because it just looks like it's conveniently set up to do so. There needs to be an encouraging people to have freedom of thought. And this is one of those things that I have been strongly advocating for is transparency. I've been advocating for that for a long time. And I wish that we had a lot of transparency from these social media platforms. And hopefully Elon Musk will allow for transparency. I'm hoping he does. And that's about all. Peace out.